During the pandemic is actually a time that a lot of us started neglecting our health. So here's a friendly reminder that preventative health care is so important. It can actually save lives. Our 9Health expert, Dr. Payal Kohli, is live at the first fall fair. And Dr. Kohli, I know a lot of people want to know, what are the precautions being taken so that attendees and volunteers are all being kept as safe as possible right now?
Anusha, that's a great question because, as you know, the cases in our community are going up. So it's especially important for us to keep people safe as they think about their preventive health. So if you take a look behind me, you'll see that the fair looks very different this year. We really moved a lot of it outdoors. There are tents here. Everybody comes and gets their temperature checked. Of course, everybody's wearing masks because those are mandatory. And then there are appointments only. So you don't see large crowds of people here. We're limiting the amount of traffic that's inside the building. And then once you get inside, you'll see a lot of that social distancing occurring. You'll see lots and lots of sanitation happening in between the blood checks and a lot of other precautions that are intended to keep everybody safe and healthy as they take care of their preventive health.
And what tests are being offered this year, and how should people kind of decide which tests they should be getting?
So the health fair this year looks very different. It's really the health fair of the future. And the goal is really to go in and out, get your blood tests, and do the rest of the preventive health care really virtually online and through the 9Health Neighbors program. But in terms of the blood tests that are being offered here, you really can get the full panel of blood tests that 9Health usually offers. Now, for $35, you can actually get 28 levels of blood chemistry checked. You can learn about your electrolytes. You can learn about your lipid function, your liver function. You can learn about your thyroid. So I would recommend that for most people. Now, beyond that, depending on your medical problems, you may want to do Ask a Doc, which is also available here, Ask a Medical Question, and get some of your questions answered about what additional tests you might need. And then if you haven't gotten that flu shot yet, this is a great opportunity to do so because at the fair today, they are offering flu shots as well.
Yeah, get it done all in one go. I mean, make it as convenient as possible. You brought up a really good point of what to do in person and what to do via telehealth, if that's an option for people. So what's the advice for when you do get the results? Who do you talk to? What do you do with them?
So that's the great thing about 9Health. It's not just a blood test. It's really a comprehensive preventive health sort of a program. So once you get your blood test, if you don't know what to do with it, of course, you can always call your doctor. That's always a great option. But you can also pick up the phone and call the 9Health Neighbors line, and they can really help you interpret those results, really make a plan for your wellness and your preventive health so that it's not just a number that you're left interpreting on your own.
All right. This is all really great information. And as always, it's good to see you, Dr. Kohli. Appreciate your time. All right, well, today's 9Health Fair is at Arvada Covenant and runs until 2 p.m. Again, appointments are required. Next week's 9Health Fairs are in Arvada and Thornton. You can visit 9healthfair.org to register.